I want you to do something weird for me right now. If you had to, you were forced to put a strategy together with the Biden campaign. They come to you and say, Roger, by law, you're forced to do the following. We've got this issue with Joe Biden. He's physically frail. He's got some mental acuity issues. The policy, like, what would you tell him? Because I get a kick out of all these Biden guys that say, we just need to get him out there more. And I'm like, get him out where? The guy, I mean, unless you wheel him out somewhere, he can't speak, he can't walk. What would you recommend they do? Because they seem to have a catch-22. They know what they want to do, they just can't do it.
Yeah, I keep seeing them saying, well, we need to reboot our campaign. I'm sorry, but you cannot reboot dementia. Their candidate he's mentally deteriorating before our very eyes. I actually feel sorry for him. I really do. I think it's elder abuse, but I also think he's a very stubborn, difficult guy. If you watch that very angry press conference he had when his own Justice Department issued a report saying that he was slipping mentally, when he says, I'm the most qualified person in the country to be president, he actually believes that.
Mr. President, in December, you told me that you believe there are many other Democrats who could defeat Donald Trump. So why does it have to be you now? What is your answer to that question?
Because I'm the most qualified person in this country to be president of the United States and finish the job I started.
Who else could do what I've done? Indeed, my friend, who else could do what you have done? Destroy one of the greatest economies. Trump built the most robust economy in American history, was forced because of COVID-19 to destroy his greatest single accomplishment, and still brought the economy roaring back in time for the election. So if I were them, in all honesty, first of all, they have to avoid debates. We both know if Joe Biden's the nominee, he cannot go toe-to-toe. So they'll try to use the minor party candidates as an excuse. They'll try to say, oh, well, they'll either say, we're not debating unless the other candidates are in, or looking at their polling, they'll say, we're not debating unless the other candidates are out. So they'll try to use the minor party candidates, and it remains to be seen, for example, if Robert Kennedy gets on the ballot. We don't know that yet. We really don't. I mean, it's possible, but it's not a definite. I think they will try to use that gambit. But I don't think they can realistically get through a presidential campaign with no debates. And of course, if you're Donald Trump, you want 4 debates, if not
100.
And Joe, if you can't handle it, if you're not up to it, send Kamala. I'll be happy to take her on. I mean, it's a step down, but they won't do that.
Do you think
either.
He's going to be the nominee? Do you buy into the theories, the hypotheticals that he doesn't end up being the nominee?
I think he will not be the nominee. I've been saying it for about 2 years.
Who will?
I have a theory that in the end, they prevail upon Michelle Obama to run. A lot of people disagree with me. That's fine. But I think they'll take it right up to the convention. Biden will compile the necessary number of delegates to be nominated. And then for reasons of health, just before the convention, he'll release his delegates and the convention will draft Michelle Obama. I'm not saying she's going to run. I'm going to say she's going to be prevailed upon to run.
By the way, when her office the other day said she has no intention of running, this is the out that you just talked about. She's not running, but if she were drafted, I mean, they gave themselves some wiggle room in that statement. And I think most reporters and most folks didn't see the sleight of hand here.